Everybody, meteorologist Dontae Jones here, pulling the old late shift, burning the 11 o'clock oil. I guess it's not the midnight oil, but the 11 o'clock oil. Mackenzie has couple days off, so I'll be in tonight and tomorrow. Let's talk. We got St. Patrick's Day to talk about. We've got the weekend to talk about. The end of winter over the weekend, and it's going to feel like it. And then we've got the start of spring to talk about on Monday, and it's going to feel like it. So we got a lot to talk about. Let's get right to it. I hope everybody enjoyed today. It was really nice, but it's coming to an end. But we'll get some more nice days. All right, let's start off with the mild temperatures that we saw today, but they're going because we got some rain showers that are moving in right about now, just depending on where you are. Out west in places like Ottawa, Sandusky, Seneca, Erie, Huron counties, you might already have some showers right now. It's moving eastward, but the rest of us will get in on that action probably in the next couple of hours. St. Patrick's Day, well, green on the radar anyway. Rain and wind, and you'll see that that's primarily for the first part of the day as far as the rain goes. The wind will be all day, and then the falling temperatures too. And then over the weekend, it's cold with snow showers around. It's going to be just cold over the weekend. Where do you see some of these temperatures? All right, so satellite and radar together, broadened out to show you the regional view there. You see the scattered rain showers that's just off to the west and moving into the state. Sometimes when you look at satellite and radar together, it just kind of, it has a bark that's worse than its bite. All of that is not touching the ground. There is some drier air underneath those clouds. So we have to moisten up the air to give us the actual rain showers. So what happens is when we talk about dry air, that when that precip falls out of the clouds, it just evaporates because it's into drier air. But the more and more you continue that process, then the air finally moistens up and it does make it to the ground. So this is probably a more accurate picture of what's actually reaching the ground. You have to head down to places like Mount Vernon, maybe over into southern Lorain County, maybe western portions of Medina County, seeing some light shower activity. Over towards Findlay, seeing some shower activity. But again, that's all moving eastward, and that'll pick up through intensity throughout the evening and throughout the day tomorrow. So temperature's nice right now in the 40s and 50s. I mean, it just feels good. It'll continue to stay in the 40s as we go through the rest of the night, too. Not really going to get cold. So a few events going on for tomorrow. So we've got the dyeing of the creek in Ashland. We've got the parade, the St. Patrick's Day parade in downtown Cleveland, Shamrock and Roll at the Akron Zoo. All those seeing some scattered showers, if you will, temperatures in the 40s and 50s. But the showers should move out, though. I think by the time, and you'll see this future cast that I'm going to show you, by the time we get towards 1 o'clock tomorrow, if you're going to the parade in downtown Cleveland, we may be drying out. So we may be able to eke out a dry parade. Now, there's a caveat, though. Notice, in the morning, temperature 50. So rain showers, windy tomorrow, wind gusts up to 40 miles an hour in the morning, in the afternoon, too. Mild temperatures. Then we taper the rain for the afternoon, but the temperatures fall and the winds stay gusty. And so that means we get a wind chill involved there tomorrow afternoon. So if you're going to go to the parade tomorrow afternoon, maybe stay downtown for a while, what have you, just know that if you're leaving in the morning, it's going to be mild. So don't dress for the morning. Dress for the afternoon, where it's going to be in the 40s, but it'll feel like you're in the 30s for the afternoon because the winds are so gusty. So just a heads up, because you'll regret it if you're outside. You know, that's the case. You know, we talk about, you know, any given day in the wintertime, oh, it'll be 35 degrees, you know, and maybe light winds or no wind at all. And you could and you're just going to be in and out of the car. You can probably get away with just, you know, maybe the hoodie or the light jacket or something like that. But when you're outside for a while, dress for, even if someone says, gosh, you're dressing like it's going to be 20 degrees out, where you're going to be out there for a while. So you're probably going to want the hat and the coat and the scarf and the gloves, because you're standing out there for a while. feeling like it's in the 30s and the wind constantly blowing and then gusting at times, you're going to wish you had all that instead of trying to look cute. I sound like my mother now when she says, don't look cute. You need to dress appropriately. All right, so rain showers for us tomorrow, especially in the morning, drier in the afternoon. Scattered snow showers for Saturday with some accumulation. And then on Sunday morning, early morning, a few flurries, but we're partly cloudy with some sunshine for the afternoon, but still cold. Monday and Tuesday were dry with sunshine as spring looks to make an appearance. All right, so look at this temperature trend, though. 47 is our average for this time of year. Tomorrow we're above that for early morning. Then we drop. Look at those cold weekend temperatures in the 30s. And then on Monday we're starting to rebound again. So 47. So we're back to around seasonable for this time of year. 49 by the time we head into the day on Tuesday. 52 for Wednesday. 56 Thursday, 57 Friday. So we're trending in the right direction. Look at those beautiful temperatures there. So, we did our own little March Madness with the rain and the temperatures combined there. Our pick day, so I think between Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, because both days got sunshine, both days are warm. Wednesday is going to be warmer. We'll be in the 50s as opposed to Tuesday in the 40s. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Wednesday as the winner for our little weather March Madness, if you will. We came up with that little cute graphic there. Hope you like it. We got to have a little fun too back here in the Dick Goddard Weather Center. All right, so here are these wind gusts that I'm talking about because this makes all the difference. Next, I'm going to show you the wind chill. So notice tonight, you're going to probably start to hear some things go bump in the night outside because the winds are gusting up to about 35 miles an hour at times, maybe a 40 mile an hour, an isolated 40 mile an hour. Tomorrow morning, still the same thing. Winds gusting up to 35 to 40 miles an hour. Look at tomorrow afternoon. Same thing, 30, 35 miles an hour. It's not until we get into the overnight Saturday, Friday night and Saturday, that they back off some. So it's still breezy, but they back off some. But guess what? They come right back by the time we go into the day on Saturday. So those wind gusts still 30, 35 miles an hour. So look at the wind chill. Look how that comes barreling through there. I just want to show you that drama of the wind, of the cold coming in once again. So notice here we are at our warmest there about 9 in the morning, and then look at that blue just come barreling in there. And so our wind chills by 2 o'clock in the afternoon drop into the 30s. So that's what I'm saying. If you're headed out in the morning, you're like, oh, it feels good out here. It's going to be a decent day. Go to the parade. Dontae says it'll probably be a little dry. So what the heck? We'll go out. But notice that by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that temperature is going to drop, and you're going to want the coat and the gloves and the hat. All right, so look at tomorrow evening. If you're headed out across town, it's Friday. You're headed out across town, dinner, whatever, sporting events. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think we got the women's MAC tournament or something going on here or something. So you're going to want the temperatures. You're going to want the coat still. Temperatures feeling like they're in the 30s again. And then Saturday morning, look at that. Teens is what it feels like Saturday morning. Doesn't get better for Saturday afternoon. Look at that. Still feels like we're in the teens for Saturday afternoon and even into Saturday evening. And similar as we go into Sunday. All right, so here are the scattered rain showers. That's tonight. And then tomorrow morning's rush, more scattered rain showers. Most of those are on the lighter side. Maybe a moderate pocket here or there. But, I mean, if tomorrow wasn't such a big thing for the St. Patrick's Day parade or what have you, you might just say, okay, it's a typical day with rain showers, no big whoop. But now just here's where we get. Here's where I stop it at 12:30. 1 o'clock is the parade time. So notice right around 77 or 71 and eastward, we're seeing scattered rain showers. West of 71, we're dry. So this particular model, now, there's some timing differences. I mean, if this particular model were to go exactly as it's played out here, that would be great, because that would mean if you look at downtown Cleveland, where it says Cleveland right there, that's right downtown, it would be dry. All the rain would be out of Cuyahoga County, but that's not necessarily how it works. I mean, this just gives us a guidance on what's going to happen, general time framing. So this could be a little faster, where we might be able to see the rain completely out of here by 1 o'clock. Or we could see the rain kind of lingering for a little bit. And so that's why I say we could have some lingering showers. So just we'll just look at that and say right now I think we're dry with maybe a few lingering sprinkles. Um, and so I think that if you want to bring the umbrella, uh, I think that you'd be safe to do so. But I also think that if you wanted to gamble, you might be able to get away with it. I mean, just go figure that. So, I mean, I think that, I think for the most part, um, I think we're okay. I think you could. I think we will have a few lingering showers at 1 o'clock. I think by 2 o'clock, all of the rain is out of here, and we're for the most part dry. So what are you saying, Dontae? So what I'm saying is this: it's one of those things where you really have to gamble. And if you're one of those people who like to say, I don't want to carry this stuff with me, I'll just get a little wet. If it's just light sprinkling rain showers, it's going to move out anyway within the next 30 to 60 minutes, and I'll deal with it. Okay. But if you're one of those type of people that say, I don't want any moisture on me, I want to just stay in, then I would take the umbrella, because there's a chance that you could be in some light rain showers for about an hour or so before it all exit out of here. So it is all out of here by the time the 5 o'clock rush starts. We're looking at drier conditions, cold, windy, but drier. But then look what happens by Saturday morning. We get some snow showers that come in here. There's 10:30 Saturday morning. Scattered flurries and snow showers around. By late afternoon, early evening, it will be drier. And then by late evening, we get lake effect that comes in here. So the snow belt is getting some snow showers, and that could turn scattered. But then by Sunday morning, say 9 o'clock or so, that's all out of here. So we're not looking at a whole lot of accumulation. The people that would see the most is, of course, the usual suspects with lake effect is the snow belt. And even then, we're talking 1 to about maybe 3 inches in some of those higher elevations of the snow belt. Everybody else, a trace to about an inch. So maybe you wake up and something's on the grass. That's about it, grassy surfaces. But that's what we've got going for us here over the weekend. Winter is going to act like winter. 45 tonight, again, mild and breezy to gusty. And then falling temperatures tomorrow, gusty winds up to about 35 to 40 miles an hour. Cold over the weekend. Saturday is cloudy with snow showers. Sunday we get some sunshine in the afternoon. It'll start off cloudy, but we get sunshine in the afternoon. First day of spring comes in at 5:24 on Monday, 5:24 p.m. So sunshine 45. And then the first full day of spring on Tuesday, 49, flirting with 50, plenty of sunshine. And then there's why Wednesday won my March weather madness, if you will. 52 with sunshine on Wednesday. Temperatures get even better for Thursday and Friday of next week, where we got 56, 57, but it comes at a cost because we got clouds and scattered snow showers that come into play. So, I mean, it's one of those things where the seasons really line up like they're supposed to in this 8-day forecast. Winter goes out like winter. Spring comes in like spring. And it doesn't look bad at all. Sure, we have to deal with some cold temperatures and some snow showers. And, I mean, we've been spoiled this winter. So, I mean, after all, that's what we're going to have to deal with at some point in time because it's still winter. And don't be surprised, by the way, because it's still March. And even in April, we can get some snow showers and some chilly temperatures. So don't be surprised if you see some snow pop up in the forecast here or there. But by and large, we're at least trending in the right direction. I looked out past the 8 days, looked out up into like 10, 11, 12 days. And so far, so good. Those temperatures in the 40s and 50s tend to hold. I've not looked at the longer term patterns to see what will happen, say, in 30 days and 60 days, seasonal outlooks and things like that. But at least for the next week and a half, we look good as far as the warming temperatures. If you're a cold weather lover, you like the snow and the sports, the winter sports and skiing and snowboarding and things like that, this weekend, I think all the ski resorts are closed, in all honesty. So, sorry, that's the best we can do for you. It's just a very warm winter. We'll try again next winter for you. But if you are a spring lover and the warmer weather lover, onward and upward. We've got some warmer stuff headed our way. All right, so I am going to get a little snacky, a little dinner here, and then freshen up. I just freshened up the forecast, the clickable and the web after I got off the air at 7:30. So If you like to look at the clickables and read the website and what have you for the forecast, that's all updated. So, you know, anything fresh that's come down the pipeline, I'll put it on there. So I'm going to take a little break, eat a little dinner, and then I will see you on the TV side at 10 o'clock. Everybody have a great night.